Hey YouTube, my name is the Taco Operator, and today we're going to go over my Crye Gen 2 JPC. Starting from the top, we have the Shaw Concepts shoulder pads. I found these to be the best shoulder pads so far. I've used previous ones like HSGI and some other brands, but these have actually proven to be the most comfortable for me, especially with my shoulder type, which is kind of wider. Moving down here, I have a Nexus push-to-talk. This is for the Baofeng. I've only used this a few times. I can't really talk about the quality because one of my friends has a Baofeng as well, and he's the only other one that I can communicate with it. So I haven't had too much time through multiple channels or seen it with too much use. Here I have an OPTactical Blackbeard flag. I bought this a long time ago, and I've just had it here to fill in space. Typically I don't run an admin pouch purely because there's no need. If I was to say to be a team leader again or even officer, I would put an admin pouch here for documents, but nothing here at this time. Down here, this is gonna be a little unorthodox from what you've seen with other JPCs. I have 3 double M4 mag pouches on top of a Crye Molly front flap. The reason for that is because for my training, I've always been taught you wanna have 6 mags up front. On top of that too, having a double mag pouch allows flexibility. So if I were to run, say AK mags, they're more likely to fit into here than the traditional standard 1 mag M4 pouch. On top of that too, I like closed flaps purely because of my time in the field. I've always seen there being rocks, debris, wet weather, everything that you can imagine getting tangled up with your bungees on top of your mags. Especially if you're going through a thick wood line, having bungees and stuff up here, those branches are going right into it and it's gonna snag on it, and you're just gonna end up with a bunch of shit up here. So I don't recommend it. Off to the side here, we have Eagle Industries general purpose pouch. As you can tell, all these pouches up here are Eagle Industries. The reason for that was because I went to a surplus store and that's what they were mainly selling. So I was able to buy these in a bulk discount. I recommend going to a surplus store first before you go online and start buying stuff new, because more than not, you're gonna find something unique. You're gonna find something that's actually gonna be proven to work. So this I mainly use for holding range equipment, like a gun maintenance kit. I keep a cleaning kit in here, as well as I also keep the shot timer if I'm doing a lot of different stuff out in the field and I don't wanna get it wet. Over here, this is a Tactical Tailor double M4 pouch. Again, it's double because I believe in that flexibility and different uses. So I'll either put the Baofeng in here, I'll put 2 M4 mags, or I'll put anything else that I might be using at the time that I haven't really thought of ahead of time in here. Flexibility is a key part of setting up your JPC, because if you're going into this thinking you're just gonna have 3 mags up front, you're gonna have this can be my dedicated this pouch. When you actually face the trials of real life, you'll soon figure out that fixed mentality doesn't go well with the infantryman mentality. But that's just my own experience from what I've seen in the past and previous mistakes that I've done with my gear when I was active duty. Off to the side here, this was a general purpose issued IFAC pouch. I use this not only for an IFAC if I'm running a second one on the plate carrier, but I also use this for night vision and other general purpose things. But it's able to store your PVS 14s, J-arm, and Rhino mount all comfortably in here, and it's got a little protection on the side and bottom. So something that you're gonna see completely different from most other people is that I keep the back of my JPC slick. The main reason is because you wanna keep this available for, say, if you have to put a ruck on, if you have to put some sort of special equipment slung over your back. You want to keep it flat, and you don't want to have anything bulging out that's going to interrupt your ability to fight, because it's already going to be hard to, say, hold up a rifle while you're wearing a ruck. So imagine a bunch of pouches back here and having those shoulder straps dig into your arm. You might not even be able to hold up your rifle. So I try to keep this as slick as possible. Especially when it comes down to things like if you have, say, a need in real life for stuff on the back. Luckily, Crye sells the attachment to run a zipper back. So if you were to have something that you need, I would recommend running it on a separate zipped up pouch. So other than that, there's nothing really much to it. I try to keep this as bare bones as possible because I want to also keep the ounces lead to pound mentality going on into my civilian life. If I was to be using this for something else in the real world, I might build up on it, but your mentality when building a JPC should be focused on that flexibility and using things for more than just their intended purpose. You can also hold different things in different pouches. Instead of having one massive GP pouch like I run here, you could have multiple GP pouches, or instead of that, this could actually theoretically run up here on the front as an admin pouch and have everything fit up there. But again, I like to keep things slick. I like to keep things available too, because if I'm holding up the rifle, I can easily access it from here, less than going up here and messing with stuff. So that's my JPC. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. More videos coming soon. This is my first ever gear breakdown, so I have a lot of gear. I'm gonna admit that. I have been spending a lot of my disposable income on that, so get ready for more videos. Thank you. Good night.